Alright, man, we got disturbing moments caught on live stream footage. It'll be a pretty interesting video. I thought it'd be pretty cool to check this one out, man. Let's get to it.
It was February 2017, and Brazilian streamer Cohen77 was live on Twitch. He was playing the game Tibia for his fans, when all of a sudden, something absolutely terrifying would take place.
Oh my god, what?
Out of nowhere, two armed men appeared behind Cohen. The streamer lets out a scared gasp, but manages to remain calm before being walked off camera by the two men. Viewers in the live chat were stunned, with many thinking this was a set-up prank. Unfortunately for Cohen, this was totally real. After the two men walked him off camera, they searched his entire house. Before the stream cuts off, one of the two men wearing a blue hoodie can be seen. However, the camera was too low to capture his face. After the stream cut out, Cohen's viewers were very scared, thinking the two men might have harmed him or his family. But the streamer later made a post on Facebook, saying that the men did not hurt him or his family, and instead just took their belongings and car. He also expressed his thanks for his viewers' support. It was a horrible and scary situation, but thankfully Cohen and his family made it out okay.
Just trying to play games and live stream, and you have somebody come up to you holding a gun to your head, dude. That's crazy.
Hey. It was December 2018. A Twitch streamer from Kansas City, Missouri named Tron1717 went live. But as soon as his stream began, his viewers were already concerned. He was sitting at the wheel of his car, struggling with his seatbelt and slurring his words. It didn't take long for viewers to realize Tron was clearly intoxicated. His viewers began begging him not to drive, but Tron ignored all of his viewers' concerns, leading to some viewers calling the police, fearing Tron may put himself or others in danger. For a moment, everything seems okay, until Tron lets out a scared gasp. He can then be heard cursing.
He did a little drunk burp there too, bro.
Understandably, his viewers were very concerned, fearing he might be seriously injured or worse. Thankfully, Tron was uninjured in the crash. He had hit a light pole and got a DWI charge after his own viewers called the police. Tron also received a temporary ban from Twitch. Thankfully, in this case, no one was hurt, but things could have been
Bro, you gotta be like, what are you doing? Just don't drink and drive, man. It's that simple.
Worse. It was September 2018. One of the most popular Twitch streamers at the time, Dr. Disrespect, was playing Call of Duty, doing so in front of tens of thousands of fans. But as he was playing the first-person shooter, a shooter would target him in real life. As he was playing, he was startled by a series of loud noises, causing him to walk off camera.
Oh, man! I'm just not finishing.
You're not what? What?
When he came back, he was visibly shaken. He had taken off his costume and was out of character, telling his viewers he had to end the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta end the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the upstairs window. This is the second shot. Someone shot yesterday at our house, and someone shot again right now and connected with the house upstairs. Right? You're driving by, right?
Dr. Disrespect was
that's just sickening, bro. Like, if you're just trying to get attention and shoot at his house and you're trying to get attention, bro, you could have killed somebody shooting through the window.
Irate,
you don't know
which is understandable as his wife and child were at home, and could have easily been injured or worse. Months earlier, Dr. Disrespect had been a victim of swatting, a crime where people make fake police reports, causing a SWAT team to raid the victim's house. This shows how dangerous live streaming can really be. Soon after the shooting, Dr. Disrespect moved house, and has since been very careful to never show off his house, his street, or the neighborhood he lives in. It was December 2022. A YouTube streamer from Northern Ireland named VoteSaxon07, whose real name is Stephen McCullough, went live, playing the game GTA Vice City. The stream began at 6 p.m, with Stephen staying live for about 6 hours until midnight.
What more could you want for Christmas other than an evening with your old pal Stephen?
The stream was fairly mundane, but while Stephen was streaming, his girlfriend Natalie McNally was experiencing something truly horrific. The morning after Stephen's livestream, he woke up to a flood of calls and messages, with friends and family asking him about Natalie. The night before, she had been at her parents' house to watch the World Cup final. The match ended at 6 p.m, and soon after, Natalie had driven back home. She lived alone in Northern Ireland with her 2 cats and a dog. But the next day, no one could get through to Natalie. Her parents had texted her the following morning to check she'd got home safe. But uncharacteristically, Natalie had not replied. She also did not show up for work and was not answering any phone calls. She was also 15 weeks pregnant with Stephen's child. So understandably, friends and family were very worried. After learning Natalie was missing, Stephen drove to Natalie's house, which was about 20 minutes away from his. When Stephen arrived at Natalie's home, the door was wide open, and when Stephen walked in, he found Natalie's body. Investigators found the crime took place on December 18th, shortly after Natalie had returned from her parents' home. Because Stephen had found her body, he became a lead suspect, and he was soon arrested. However, he was soon let go, as he had a very strong alibi. According to the post-mortem report, Natalie was killed during the same time Stephen was live streaming from his home,
gotta be
meaning Stephen
kidding
could
me.
not have been at the crime scene. Investigators also found a text Stephen had sent to Natalie at 5:57 p.m, reading, "Right, I'm off to stream the night away. Wish me luck." To which Natalie replied, "I might have a peek at your live stream later." This was enough to rule Stephen out, but it left police with absolutely no suspects. Stephen did give police the name of one person he suspected, but that lead went nowhere. However, a few days later, police found this surveillance footage, showing a man wearing dark clothing and white shoes heading to Natalie's house. This happened at 8:52 p.m, and 40 minutes later, the same man can be seen walking away. Given the timing, police determined this was Natalie's killer. The man had the same height and build as Stephen, which made him a suspect once again. But police were confused. If Stephen was indeed the killer, how could he be in 2 places?
She was 15 weeks pregnant. And you got people just going around, bro. What is wrong with people, man?
At the same time, police announced a £20,000 reward for—
Like, what makes you be able to kill somebody? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. How you can just off somebody and just walk away from it so calmly. I don't get it, bro.
Information, and continued investigating various leads. Investigators made several arrests, and even found the knife used by the killer. But all of these leads turned out to be dead ends, and they still had no idea who the killer truly was. That was until January 31st, when Stephen McCullough was arrested yet again. Police had figured out that his alibi, the live stream, was totally fake. While it did go out as a live stream, the entire thing had been pre-recorded. Police found the original recording on Stephen's computer, which had been made on the 14th of December, 4 days before the crime. A taxi driver had also come forward, who said he picked up someone who looked like Stephen near the scene, picking them up at 9:30 p.m, and then dropping them off at Stephen's house, with the passenger even entering Stephen's home. All this evidence pointed to Stephen being the one behind the killing. The live stream also proved the crime was premeditated. Watching Stephen's live stream back, you can find various ominous clues. The stream was titled The Violent Night Christmas Live Gaming Stream. At the beginning of the live stream, Stephen said he—
Why would you make the title that? That's just stupid. What? Oh my god, what a plot twist. He pre-recorded his live stream. It was all premeditated. He had this so thought out. He pre-recorded a live stream. He titled it The Violent Night or whatever he called it. That's just dumb to even do that, bro. Oh my god. He got a taxi. Walked in, killed his girlfriend, walked out. His pregnant girlfriend walked. Why, dude? That's you just murdered 2 people, bro.
was having technical issues, which he used as an excuse as to why he wouldn't be able to read the live chat.
Well, because this streaming software is kind of up the left, it means I can't check the live chat, which is a real shame. So, by all means, talk amongst yourselves.
Stephen also made sure to repeatedly mention what day it was.
Imagine you're watching this live, thinking it's live, and then as you're watching this, he's out there killing somebody, bro. He's out there offing his girl. Like, imagine being someone that was in that live stream and then finding out later that while you were watching that, it wasn't real. You know, it wasn't actually live and he was just offing. That's, oh my lord.
Hello to all on this glorious Sunday evening.
He also sang about needing to kill someone in the game, which could be a hint about what he was going to do to Natalie.
I need to kill this. I need to take her down.
At one point in the stream, he even says Natalie's name, which he finds oddly amusing.
That's what would happen in the real world. Abso-not-ly. Abso-not-ly.
But the most egregious hint happens midway through the stream. While Stephen was taking a break, the movie poster for No Time to Die comes up on screen. Stephen claimed this was an accident, saying that he had dropped his controller, which had made the graphic come up. But since we now know the live stream was pre-recorded, this means Stephen edited this graphic in on purpose. The movie poster comes up at around 9:15 p.m., which is exactly when Stephen was at Natalie's house, meaning this was likely
Why would you give away clues like that? I just don't get it. It doesn't benefit you. Like, are you trying to be cool? Did you not care if you got caught? You just wanted us all to be freaking cool or something? Because it makes no sense to put all this stuff in here to give yourself away. Like, the title, the little hints in the live stream, the timing at which things happen like that. Dude, there's no way people are gonna believe that's a coincidence. There's no way. Like, you wanted to get caught and you wanted it to be cool or something. Like, that's...
disturbing hint. Stephen was likely so brazen because he thought he had the perfect alibi. And to be fair, he nearly did get away with it. The most eerie part is the text from Natalie, saying that she might watch the live stream, meaning that she might have been watching Stephen when he entered her home.
Oh my god.
Stephen has been charged with her murder, but years on, is still awaiting trial. It was January 2021. German Twitch streamer JD was streaming as she normally does, which is when she got a phone call from her dad. She answers the call, but when JD Ann hears the voice on the other end of the phone, she is visibly disturbed.
Oh wait, my dad is calling. Hold on. Hello, Papa.
Instead of her dad, she hears the voice of another man, who tells her that he's with her father. The man goes on to say that if JD Ann doesn't remove her clothing live on stream, he will end her father's life. Despite being terrified, JD Ann keeps composed, but she is visibly concerned. The man on the phone then gets very angry, and begins shouting and cursing at JD Ann. JD Ann confirmed her father and family were safe, and then contacted the police. It turned out the man on the phone was JD Ann's long-term stalker. He had somehow spoofed her father's number, making it seem as if he was there with JD Ann's dad. Unfortunately, this was not the first time JD Ann had dealt with stalking. The same stalker had sent 25 pizzas to her house.
And the person ordered 25 pizzas from me. What the actual is wrong with you?
You gotta move.
She had also had the fire department called to her house after the stalker called saying that her apartment was on fire. Police did investigate the very creepy call, but unfortunately, the stalker was never found. It was November 2014. A man named Benjamin Bennett was streaming his very bizarre series called simply Sitting and Smiling, where he does just that. Every week for several hours, Benjamin would sit and smile at the camera, not talking or moving. Benjamin's streams were a piece of endurance art, which is where an artist endures an unpleasant activity for a long period of time. Almost all of Benjamin's live streams were totally boring and mundane, which was kind of the point. But this would change on November 25th. Around 2 hours into the 4-hour live stream, a burglar can be seen opening Benjamin's door.
Is he just not gonna budge?
The burglar calls out.
The burglar was like, oh hell nah, that's terrifying. Burglar opens the door and sees he's just still staring and smiling. And Burglar's like, oh, nah, bro, you got this. My bad, I got the wrong door. Oh my.
Hello? But after seeing Benjamin sitting there saying nothing, the burglar runs away without
I would
stealing
too.
anything. During the incident, Benjamin does not move at all, which he continued to do for 2 hours after the burglar had left. Later, Benjamin explained he had heard the man coming into the house, but assumed it was his housemate. It's amazing he was able to maintain composure with a burglar in his room, not even turning around to check if he was in danger. That is true dedication to performance art.
I think he looked at him in the camera. You can see his eyes kind of like dart to like that, like to the, on the camera, like dart to where the door would be. So I think he looked at him and he's just like, if I keep doing this, he's gonna get scared. He ain't gonna mess with me.
It was 2020. A Twitch streamer named I'm Jasmine was in Japan. Everything was normal at first, but as she sat down to eat, something bizarre happened. A strange man stops in the street to talk to Jasmine.
Like, move the fudge on, bro. Why you all gotta be like that?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
She tells the man she's on live stream and to please leave her alone.
And he's touching
but
her.
That's when the man gets way too close.
Thank you so much. Oh, hi.
Like, what, dude? Oh my. Getting hands on like that. Like, dude, move on.
Hi. Oh my god, why are you touching me? No, come on, stop. I'm sorry. No. No, yeah, this is live stream.
She tells the man to stop many times, but he totally ignores her.
No, don't stop, man. Stop touching me, man. No.
At this point, Jasmine decides to go home.
Oh my god, man, I gotta go. Stop following me. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
But now knowing Jasmine is going home, the man tries to stalk her, possibly to find out where she lives. At this point,
That's
Jasmine
so
begins
weird.
to cry.
Always feeling unsafe. And I hate that because, like, I want to be able to, like, stream it myself and be okay. Not, like, leave and then 5 minutes later someone touches me weirdly, like, all the time.
Thankfully, the stalker eventually leaves. A few days later, Jasmine posted a video talking about the incident, saying that at first she was laughing as a defense mechanism, when in reality she was shocked and scared. It's scary the man did this knowing he's being live streamed. It really makes you wonder what he might have done if there were no cameras at all. It was September 2021. Popular streamer Trainwreck's TV was streaming from his apartment. It was a pretty mundane stream, with him simply talking with his live viewers. But that's when something deeply unsettling takes place. A
What
bright
the
green light was
fudge was
shined into his
that?
apartment.
I answer the call, you know, he lets this beautiful streak out. T-Dub?
Oh, I got chills. What is that? Bro, you have so many windows around your house. Oh my god. Apartment, whatever it is.
Viewers in the chat began speculating as to what this could have been. Trainwrecks later explained what had happened. Disturbingly, someone had found out where he lives and shined a powerful laser through his window. This is incredibly creepy, and the exact reason why so many streamers avoid showing their windows. Now Trainwrecks has no sense of privacy within his own home, and now always streams with his blinds closed. It was 2019.
My
A streamer
lord.
named Ellie Gatto is walking around the streets of Japan. But that's when Ellie and her friend notice a creepy man has been following them for some time.
Let's go this way. Oh god. Oh god.
And to make matters worse, the man is holding a katana.
Oh no, he's legit following us. Holy. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go find your husband. Let's go your husband.
Dude, oh my
They're
god.
visibly scared, but the man does not stop chasing them.
What? He's just carrying
Thankfully,
around a
passerby
katana and a
notices what's
crowded group
going
of
on
people.
and is able to stop the man. The stalker is arrested by police soon after. Thankfully, someone stepped in. Otherwise, things could have escalated and turned seriously bad. Comment down below which of these live streaming moments was the most.
I don't know, dude. All of them were pretty freaking creepy. That one about the Stephen McCollum, whatever his name was, where he faked the live stream. Oh my god, that one was. That's just awful, bro. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that, dude. That was by far the craziest one. It's just terrifying, dude. I don't know. Just seeing these videos just kind of brings into perspective that there are people like this in the world, and just because it happens to them does not mean it can't happen to you. So just be careful out there, man. And just because it's happening to them being to streamers like them, um, doesn't mean it can't happen to a regular person like you, because it probably happens a lot more to just regular people, especially the stalking. Like the girl that was just being touched like that, bro. Like that, it probably happens. Oh my god, like an insane amount. Like, I bet if we heard the exact number of how many girls at this moment are being stalked or just feeling very uncomfortable by some certain person, if we saw the exact amount of instances that's occurring right now, we'd be shocked, bro. I have a feeling. The world's a scary place, man. It really is. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. Let me know what you think. What live stream moment was the most scary? Yeah, for me, gotta be the one who went and killed his pregnant wife, girlfriend, whoever it was. Gotta be that one, man. But yeah, let me know in the comments, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you please drop a like, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch y'all in the next one.